Hey guys, so tonight I was about to put on some makeup to film another video, but then I was thinking I'm getting ready to use a couple newish things and a couple things that I have gotten over the past few days from the Sephora sale, and I literally just posted my first Sephora sale haul, so I don't want to do another one anytime soon. Well, I'll do one soon, but not until the end of the sale. So I am just gonna put my makeup on and chat, I think. Not that I really have anything to chat about because nothing is going on. I'm gonna go in with my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer first. And then I'm gonna go in with this Milk Makeup Blur Stick Primer thing. I've only used this once, I think, and I didn't mind it when I used it, but I honestly just kind of put it away and completely forgot about it. So, alright, I feel like I might have put way too much on, but I really can't tell how much is going on with the little stick, so I guess we'll see. But I wish that Tatcha had come out with a stick version of their pure canvas primer instead of a liquid version. I feel we have plenty of liquid primers. So anyways, I'm gonna go in first with this Charlotte Tilbury under eye correcting stuff. I got Fair 1. I'm just gonna take it on my ring finger. It's a super pale color. I actually thought that this would be a little bit peachier than it is. This is more of just a super fair, almost concealer. So I don't know. I probably should have looked at the shades a little bit more closely before ordering. And I feel lately, I don't know, I've been ordering shades that are a little bit darker than I would usually order, and they've been working out pretty well, and I feel I like the overall finish of my makeup more. So I don't know, I need to play around with it more. But I also grabbed this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick, and I have the shade, I have the shade Y245, so I'm gonna do a couple stripes of this. And then I think I want to take a little bit of my Armani Luminous Silk foundation to blend this out a little bit. I haven't used a stick foundation in such a long time, so I just pumped out a little bit of this. So that actually blended out really well and very easy, and it has this really nice finish to it that isn't tacky, but it feels it'll be really nice to blend stuff over. So I want to see, I don't know, the thing with these color correctors, and it's not just this one, it's basically any one that I've ever used other than the Becca under eye corrector pot thing. I just feel it's just an extra layer that wrinkles up under my eyes. So we will see, but I'm gonna take, I got another shade of the Hourglass Vanish Concealer because I didn't realize, but I had gotten the fairest shade that you could get. So I got the shade Cedar this time, and I think it'll be a pretty good shade for the summer, but for right now I need to dot just a tiny bit of this lighter one in with it, just to brighten up a tiny bit. It looks really nice right now. I don't want to even move, but I'm gonna go straight in with the Pat McGrath under eye blurring setting powder in medium instead of light. But this is the medium shade, and it has so much kick up in the pan, but it's actually a really nice under eye setting powder. I have really been enjoying it. Alright, now that I have my under eyes set, I'm not going to set the rest of my face yet. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers again, and the other shade that I got came in, and I got Amber. It is the lightest shade and the coolest toned shade, so I want to try this out for a little bit of contour. even though I never contour, so this should be interesting. But I'm going to take my Real Techniques 206 contour brush, okay, and go in here. This is what this one looks like. So it's really like this one really has like a gray undertone to it. So I'm interested to see how it's going to look mixed with the other bronzer, but we will see. I can't tell if it's showing up at all or not. Maybe not. Maybe we're not going to use a brush. I'm going to take my Blendiful instead and grab a bit of it on here. That is such a nice, like, subtle contour color. I don't really contour my forehead because I already have a really small forehead, but I like this. I feel like that is like almost gray, but it's kind of perfect. I feel like with the bronzer on top, it's either going to look amazing or it's going to look a mess. So I'm going to go in with Macchiato, which is this shade, and I'm going to take the butt of my sponge for this because I don't want to be like as precise with it. And I'm just kind of going to bronze up like my entire cheek. And then on my forehead. I think I started saying this in the beginning. I don't even know anymore. I wanted to film a video just like a kind of chit chat, get ready with me kind of thing. But I literally have nothing to talk about because nothing is going on in my life. And like even like when I talk to just anyone now, it's almost like, hey, like what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Yeah, me too. Oh, well, what have you been up to? Nothing. Yeah, me too. Oh, well, okay, so, you know, how's the kid? Oh, you know, he's doing great. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's just like an awkward, I don't know, I guess I'm just so like antisocial. I don't even know how to interact anymore without being out and around people. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with this today because I did grab another shade of that JCat Aquassurance powder foundation that I really, really liked in one of my drugstore videos, and I think it was the one that got deleted. So I would say that I would link it or put it up top, but I don't think I can. So I'm just going to show you again that I really like it. But since it is a powder foundation, I want to make sure this really shows through that. So I think the contour mixed with the bronzer is actually super, super pretty. And I'm like literally just as obsessed with these as the second that I got them. I think they're so good. The formula is so good. They're so blendable. Like that was so easy to just build up. Both of those colors like went together well, which usually like a gray and a red color are not gonna like mesh well together. But with that formula, it just like doesn't matter what you use. I'm gonna choose one of these cream blushes now. I ordered the contour shade. I also ordered a couple more blushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch all of these so y'all can see how gorgeous they are. Okay, so I'm back and I just swatched all 5 of the shades that I have. And I'm just gonna go through them real quick. This first purple shade is Drama Class. Then the second shade here is Strawberry Drip, and this was one that I did already have. Then the third shade is kind of similar to that, but not really. It's more pinky, and the Strawberry Drip is a little more like melony. This is Petal Poppin'. And then the other one that I already had is Strawberry Wine, which is that really gorgeous like berry shade. And then the last one that I got is Rosé Latte, which is this like super pretty kind of like bronzy tone. And I can't decide if I want to use Rosé Latte or Drama Class today. I wish y'all could like tell me which one to use. I think we're going to go with this Rosé Latte for today, but next I will definitely use this one because it looks so stunning. I'm going to go ahead and just take this on the butt of my sponge too. I feel like with this formula, something about like the damp sponge really helps just like blend it out so easily. And the Blendiful works too, but this is just like even easier, I think. That's so pretty. Oh, it almost looks like you've like been at the beach all day and you just got like that little bit of sun. That is so pretty. Every single one of these that I have put on my face, I am like blown away by. Okay, I'm gonna go over. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna do right here. I was gonna say I'm gonna stamp over it with the side I did my foundation with, but since I do have that JCat Beauty Aquassurance powder foundation I'm gonna put on my face right now, I do not want to lose any of the color. So this is what it looks like, and from what I saw in the first video that I tried this in, this is just like a straight drugstore dupe for MAC Studio Fix powder. And the one that I used in that video was like way too light for me. I think that was the theme of that video. But I ordered another color, and this is in Buff, and it looks a lot better. I actually got two colors, but the other one does seem like it would be a bit dark right now. I think once I have a little bit of self-tanner on, it'll be perfect though. So I just want to lightly set this down, and this looks so good. I'm really, really feeling my skin right now. Like, this is so bomb. And I ordered a couple of other things when I was ordering that, when I was ordering this. Ulta was out of both shades that I wanted, so I got a couple of like eye things on the JCat Beauty site, and I've only like played with them on my hand, but they look incredible. So I think I'm going to play with one of those in just a second, but I need to put something in my eyebrows because they are so blonde, and I was just going to get them tinted. I cannot find my damn eyebrow gel. Alright, now that I have just a little color in my brows, I'm gonna grab the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette, and I just love the tones that are in this palette. Like, I think you can just make so many gorgeous looks with it. I'm gonna stick with like these two sections, I think. I'm just gonna build up a little something in my crease, so I have something to put this JCat pigment on. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick because I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I do it, and I will be right back to show y'all this stuff because it looks so incredible. Okay, so I wanted to make it just kind of like a pinky moment, which was not hard with this palette. I really love every look that I've ever made with this, and I also find that you can do a lot of looks with this palette, which is a good thing since it's pretty expensive, but I think it's like really versatile too. So you can go super pink, you can go not pink at all, you can go kind of peachy, you can go more like rosy tones, like you can do a lot of different things with this. So if you've ever looked at it, or if it ever goes on sale or anything, it's really, really stunning. And the way it's set up is also really cool. They have 4 different looks here: day, desk, date, and dream. And then it's a little bit weird. It says this is 1 prime, 2 enhance, and 3 smoke. So it's kind of like put this all over your lid, put this wherever you want to enhance, and then like smoke out your look with that. So, you know, you can obviously get at least 4 looks out of this, but then you can also mix them all together and get even more. So I don't know why I just went off on that tangent, but this is what I'm really excited to show y'all. This is the JCat Beauty Chromatic Pigment. Jeez. And it is in Hype Exposure. So this came in the mail today. It was in the mailbox. Got out the bubble mailer. I love when companies do that. I got a couple other little eye things like this, and the first 2 were pressed almost like a ColourPop, like Super Shock Shadow kind of thing. So I completely forgot that I got 2 different kind of eye topper things. And these were loose pigments. So I opened this up sideways like I did with the other 2, and gold glitter exploded everywhere. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like all of that was all over me. All over my leggings, all over my car, all over my phone, all over. So I'm grabbing my ABH glitter glue. I'm not sure that I need this. I don't know how I should use this. So this is what it looks like on my finger. And wow, maybe I don't need the glitter glue. because that looks stunning. Maybe I'll do just like a tiny little bit. I'm just gonna like paint a tiny bit on my finger and then like dab some off. You can tell I really know what I'm doing, right? So this is kind of just making my eye like a little bit tacky, just like if I was like cutting the crease or whatever, but I'm not. And then I'm just going to press this right in the middle. Ooh. That is so pretty. Wow. I was just talking with a couple of y'all, like in the comments and on Instagram and stuff, and I was saying that I really wanted to work on finding dupes for the Pat McGrath, like glitter shadow eye topper things that I've never found anything like comparable for. And honestly, this look is kind of reminding me of the look that I just did with the Pat McGrath palette. So that's really cool. And I want to say this little like pigment jar was $5.99, I think. So definitely not bad at all. Right, well, I wasn't very like precise in where I put it, but I don't even care because that looks so pretty. I'm gonna go in and just like blend my inner corner a bit. All right, this is so pretty. I'm so impressed with that. Like, I was not expecting it to be that like poppy, and wow. See, this is the problem. I find something like this and I've never heard anybody talk about it, and now I'm like, I need all of the colors. I have to have every color. They're $5. Why wouldn't I get every color? Because I don't need every freaking color. But I might have to pick up a couple more colors of these. I'm going to throw on some eyeliner and mascara, and then we can finish up my face. Then I will be done, since I have nothing to talk about and I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I am so obsessed with this eye look right now. Like, I feel like it is definitely just as pretty as that Pat McGrath eye topper was, and literally $6. So I will definitely I will find the like confirmation email or whatever, because I cannot remember all of like the details as to like how I got to where I purchased these, but I will link these down below because they are absolutely stunning. So I wanted kind of like a not softer look, but I didn't want like a sharp like black winged out liner today, and I had just gotten this Charlotte Tilbury double-ended liner. It's the Copper Charge, and there's two sides. So there's a matte, which is just a really pretty like chocolate brown, and then the shimmer side, which is just like this really pretty gold that I thought looked really nice with that. And it says that it like brings out blue eyes or something. I don't know. These came out when her new quad eyeshadow palettes came out, and I really couldn't justify spending like the $60 whatever on 4 of her eyeshadows. I have one of her quads, and it's actually not my favorite, but I do really, really love this palette, so I would save up just a little more money and put it into something like this instead of getting one of her quads. But I am obsessed with basically all of her stuff, so I do think it is an amazing brand. Oh, and then I just like loaded my lashes with a buttload of mascara. So I didn't want to do falsies, but I also wanted them to be pretty prominent. So I think I'm going to throw a couple more things on my face and then we will be done. So I'm going to take my Ofra Samantha March collab bronzer in River, and I'm going to add a little bit of this. Like, now that I know I love those Fenty cream bronzers so much, I just want to like layer them with all of my favorite things to see like how amazing they can be. Alright, well, this is definitely a very bronzy look. I'm not sure if I knew I was going to go quite this far, but hey, it works, I guess. I've also just now realized, I guess I only wear gray t-shirts. Like, I'm not sure when that started, but literally I was looking like at the thumbnails to all of my videos, and I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a gray shirt in like 98%. I'm going to go over with the fluffier side and just kind of diffuse that line out just a bit. Okay, now I want just a dab of this Natasha Denona Bloom blush. So I also just got this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand, and I've used it a couple of times now, but I haven't tried putting it on top of powders. So we are going to see how this goes. I really cannot stand these kind of applicators though. Like, I love her contour product, but I hate that both of the products are in this kind of packaging. But it's such a stunning highlighter. Like, it's just, oh my god. And it's like pretty intense, but it still looks natural somehow. Like, it looks like you are really just like glowing from within, which I think is so beautiful. And I could put this over my entire face. And I basically did the other day. I think I was like shining like a freaking diamond. I am really feeling this look. Like, I'm loving that eye topper. So freaking pretty. Like, wow. So impressed. What do I want to do now? I'm going to take my Grwm meteorite balls in 3 medium and just use this as like a finishing powder. I just take a powder brush and kind of swirl it around in here, and then take it on my cheeks, and my forehead and chin. It is like a glowy product though, so I don't want to take it like down here below where my bronzer is. And then I do exactly what I wasn't gonna do. I'm so used to just like blending everything down my neck. It's such a nice finishing touch, and I really just want to like, I never knew like what I wanted my channel to be. Like, I knew I wanted it to be like a beauty channel. I knew I wanted it to be about makeup and testing and, you know, whatever. But I think I want to find like amazing luxury products, and then I want to find the best dupe for that, like for the most inexpensive price. That sounds like such a good like mission to me. So if any of y'all like the sound of that, let me know. I would love to try to find some dupes for a lot of these things. I'm not sure how some of them would work, but I do think with stuff like eye toppers, you know, other things like that, it's, I'm not going to say easy, but it is easier than face products in some aspects. So I'm going to go in with the Revolution Purifying Primer Water just to kind of take any powderiness away. Shit. I always forget how like intense that sprayer is. I can't believe how much I love my makeup right now. And I don't mean this in like a like conceited, like I look so good kind of way. I mean it in like a, every product has worked out so well. And my skin looks just like it's just, everything is blended so well. Everything is very much like just kind of gradiating into each other, like from the highlight to the blush to the bronzer. Every product that I just used, I absolutely love. Like, this could definitely be, maybe it will just be like a favorites video, other than the eye topper that I just tried that has instantly become a favorite. So this is also another new thing from Tower. I don't think it's new to Tower 28. It's new to me from Tower 28. It is the Fire Lip Gloss, and I have put this on my lips a couple of times, and it's such a pretty gloss. So pretty, such a nice, like, the color of your lips with this like really pretty orange makes just like this nice corally color, and I love it. I love everything I used today. I'm absolutely obsessed, if I have not said that enough. Thank you for watching this absolutely pointless video that actually turned into something really, really good. So I'm super excited that I played around with this stuff tonight. So I hope y'all have a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I hope you are staying safe and healthy. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.